at me. Did I take you away from your friend? It's okay. You'll be right, Sheila. Calling my cat Sheila. Ain't I intelligent? Hello. There we go. Wait, didn't I change it? I did change it, didn't I? No, I did. I did. Never mind. YouTube just funny. That's all. That's all. Nothing new. Art stuff. I'm good. Have coffee. Powdered coffee because I still don't have milk. Kind of silly to have milk when you're not entirely sure when, you know, how long are you going to be staying here for. But milk nonetheless. Do not have. And I was working on this little lady the other day. Come on, zoom in, don't do this to me. Just mainly working on the hair and stuff. I can see that there's a couple of strays that... Yeah, oh, don't give me the colour wheel now. I don't want the colour wheel. Do not give me the colour wheel. Kind of. We have Taco Bill. It's been weird. It's just taking a little while to... Yeah, there's a lot going on in this picture. Why are you not clicking properly? Check your programs. Okay, all good. We have Taco Bell. I think there is a Taco Bell, but I'm not too sure where it is. Well, it would help if I was doing this in the right layer. Lol. Oh, there's a little bit of hesitation. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. No, it seems to be pretty on key. No, that's okay. I thought for a minute maybe I'd have to reset my programs, but nope. We're good. We're good. I got to see the cutest little thing before. Jaina's got a little playmate, kind of. We've had a new housemate across the hall, like literally opposite my room. And she's brought a cat with her, and her cat is absolutely adorable. She and Jaina aren't quite friends yet, but they're very close. And I'm a very happy cat mama. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Anyway, today is going to be the last day officially at Dolan's place. Yeah. Nah, he's moving. They have to move. So tonight we're gonna have one final shindig, basically just a few close friends and just have a nice little hangout. It should be fun. I don't really need to do too much detail on the eyes because, you know, it's small. You can do a little bit though. Jane is a little bit annoying. Not annoying. She's just annoyed because to stream, I have to keep my door shut so that, you know, the sound doesn't travel. Also, the sound doesn't, you know, sound from outside doesn't disrupt here. So because of that, I've had to close the door, and Jaina's missing out on her friend. Well, kind of friend. I don't know. They're not quite friends yet, but they're definitely getting closer. They're chasing each other, being cute. I'd say they're probably this close to being friends. There's still a little bit of hostility on Jaina's end, but for the most part, you know, it's very cute. It makes me happy. And Jaina's on my tablet. No, it's too early, Jaina. Please let Mama do her work. And don't slip on everything. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jaina, don't give me a heart attack. You cut your own hair. I probably will not cut my hair for a little while yet. I still want to experiment with, as I've said before. Don't go on my tablet, Jaina. Please don't look. Don't check my tablet. I'm arting right now, baby. I'm arting right now. Please let me art. I just started. Okay. A little bit. Yeah. Doesn't need to be a lot. It just needs to be slightly visible. Oh, she's a good girl. Now she's on my lap. Good girl. I suppose this is what I get for, you know, shutting out her friend. Nothing vicious. I just don't really like streaming with the door open. I think it's courteous. But I'm pretty sure that you guys will get to see the other cat at some point. Not today, but at some point, for sure. No, I like short hair as well, but I haven't had short hair in a very long time, so I'm just experimenting with longer hair at the moment. I don't mind. Yeah. Tolerance should be at 1. Silly Photoshop. Even then, yep, that's good. Yeah, so I counted and it turns out I have like 20 plus commissions. This is not a complaint, this is an observation. And a thing of me saying that I really should probably finish at least 3, I'd say 3, until I advertise more again. Because hey, that's just life. So it's Saturday here. I'll be heading over to Dolan's about 5 or 6, depending. We'll probably try to play a couple of games. We'll see what happens. Yeah, no, Dolan is going to be moving out of the house on Monday, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird, but again, it is what it is. He's got, as far as I'm aware, he's got plenty of pictures, so some eyebrow highlight. It says some highbrow highlight. Let me see the highbrow highlight. God damn it. There's no jungle here. There's rainforest areas though. But I still can't see that. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. It's trippy, hey. Oh wait, that might be because of the. I think I figured it out. Maybe. Just a do. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Bye bye, Jaina. I think she's gonna jump down. That's okay. Ayo! And it's not saying that just because I need to finish commissions, I'm going to rush them. The last thing I want to do is rush commissions. There is nothing worse than rushing a picture and then being totally unsatisfied with it. I'm going to add a little bit of blue here too. Just a little bit. Wow, I really can't see that. I can see that now though. Yeah. Yeah, the eye definitely stands out more now. Yay. So I have powdered coffee and sugar. I hear noises and I look. That's pretty quiet around here. Hello. That's good coffee. As you guys know, I'm a sucker for good coffee. I still haven't started my Halloween Gooby picture. I will probably start that this weekend. I'm definitely not going to finish it for Halloween, but yeah, you can always just say that it's, you know, just Gooby and cosplay, because it technically isn't going to be a cosplay picture. Oh, sorry to hear that. College is I think you need to be prepared for it. Like, there's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. I hope it improves. Because if you start it, that means you obviously want to learn something. What are you doing in college, if you don't mind me asking? Yep, little colour there. I don't even have this song on my Spotify. Why is it in my head? Why is every song that I get in my head one that I don't have? It's weird. Oh, okay. Just some random students, not even a teacher? Damn, that's weird. Hairdressing. Ooh, okay. Nice. I know there are a lot of people that, you know, are interested in that. Have I ever met a Karen? I've dealt with Karens before. It's been a long time, but... My what? I'm not too sure. Anyway. Well, if I turned out to be a Karen, there's a good chance that Dolan and I never would have made it past the first or second date, for that matter. Don't go through life being a Karen. Well, yeah, we're gonna, you know, have some difficult times in our life. Most embarrassing date I've ever had. That's kind of hard because, funnily enough, I've never really dated anyone. I had a couple of, you know, people I was interested in, but it was never returned at the same time, you know? Like, they liked me and I liked someone else, and then I liked them and then they didn't like me anymore. Yeah. Just saying. Can't use that there. Yep. I should probably be using a different tool for this. That's fine. And use a lighter. Go lighter. I don't want darker right now. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Oh god. Hey, I fall down, then I get up again. Ain't nobody gonna keep me down. Hey Ice Master, how are you? Hope you're well. I can't see that. I need to be able to see it. See it. I really can't see that. I know why. It's because I did some shading in this. I need to lessen it a little bit so I can actually see my colours. There we go. A little less. Everybody do the flop. Don't lean on that arm. So don't lean on that arm. No. Alrighty. And screen maybe. Lol, the last time I fell over I had grazes on my hands and my knees. It was fun. Jaina, I'm sorry, but you can't go out while Mum is streaming. That's the rule. Sorry if you think it's a sucky rule, but it's the rule. I have a few commissions, yes. I think I just have to do this on a separate layer now. Because it's just not working the way I want it to. Okay. Deselect. Do that. And do this. Okay. Overlay. I'll find a way to make it work. Lovely. I wonder if they're communicating through the door. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Blur it. Not that much. Probably about that. That's okay. Look, it happens. I just have to be cautious and actually count next time before I go like, hey, look, I can do commissions. Oh, damn. Wait, I think I can actually do this. Yeah, but not quite that much. So I've definitely, yeah, some of my colours are a bit wah. There we go. That's a bit better. Methinks. Zoom out. That's better. Doesn't need to be over the top. Save. Yeah. Dual shine. I might actually blur it a little bit more. Yes. Now we're getting there. This is probably mostly done. It's just adding highlights and just bits and pieces here and there. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm just maybe just a tiny little bit exhausted. I actually did a bunch of line art the other day. I was really happy with it. Weirdest thing that everyone does when they're home alone? Alright, I crank the music up and I sing. I don't know if that's weird or normal, but yeah. I sing. Well, you see, that technique is not going to work if I'm using a completely different thing. It's like, yeah, okay, that didn't really work because I forgot to change my brush setting. Do I listen to YMCA? The song, sometimes? I worked on a few things. I worked on some line art, and I did a little bit of color on this one. Hence why there is, you know, I started doing the hair properly. As you can see, there is now hair that wasn't there before. I don't know. I'm just weird. Body is weird. Yeah. So let's see. There's been a few different interesting, things in news. Some tragic. Thanks. I take commissions very seriously. I try not to experiment so much with commissions. I experiment with my own pieces, but with commissions I just do what I already know. Hihihi. Arigato gozaimasu. Sorry for speaking Japanese. Look, the thing you gotta know is if you come here, you gotta expect a little bit of Japanese. Not a lot, but a little bit nonetheless. I can't help it. Daisuki. Of course there are. There's gonna look. I can guarantee you go on any YouTube channel and there are gonna be cringe comments. I can guarantee that some of my older ones probably have some cringe comments on it. Not going to name names or anything, but yeah. Yeah. We say honestly, you won't give up. I should get that song on iTunes. I shall believe. That's okay. I don't expect people to understand, but just be aware I'm not calling you stupid or anything like that. I'm probably saying simple things like, oh, thank you, or, oh, that's so cool. Little things like that, like little, yeah. I'm just crazy as well. I haven't done any iPad stuff. I want to, but the thing is, when it comes to me doing iPad stuff, it's like, okay, should I be drawing or should I be relaxing? And you know, it just kind of worries me. So I end up relaxing, so I'm like, I don't want to push myself. I can tell you, I push myself. I know that for a fact. If you're worried that you're pushing yourself, just relax. Just be on the safe side. Hey, Jaina. How you doing, princess? Oh, you still annoyed at me because I've locked your friend out? Like I said, it's not because I don't like... I love the cat. The cat's gorgeous. I just think it's better to have my door closed when I stream, so that way I don't interrupt people and, you know, their sound doesn't carry through. For example, my housemate right now is listening to music. I don't want to be copyright infringed. So, yeah. It's okay, though. Jaina, please don't climb on my leg. I love her so much, but she hurts me. Probably more this colour. Yeah. I love hearing jokes. Tell me the joke. My life. Ah, I'm sorry. I walked into that one. Alright, on my lap. Yep. Yep, no, you did. And I actually worked on an Elise the other day. Some line art. I actually did something kind of funny. Alright, do you guys want to see what I do when I'm, you know, sleep deprived, the things that I do? Alright, Illustrator. Have a look at this. Alright, not this one. This one's actually kind of... This one's good at the moment. Alright, so I've got this commission here for Estelle here. You know, this is what I've done from it so far. And me, just being a little bit silly, decided to add this. That's not the face. This is the face. So, beautiful eye, nose, it's her tongue. But I decided that I would be silly and do that. Because, you know, being sleep deprived does things to you. It's like, yep, I'm gonna be silly. But no, yeah, I've started lining this. It's probably, I don't know, at least 90% done, I think. Maybe 80, 85. I am. Yeah. But yeah, so silly me decided to 50 eyes. For no other reason other than I felt like it. Yeah. This will obviously not be part of the final commission. They will be gotten rid of, but I just thought for the time being it looked like a shifty face, so yeah, nah, I'm silly. What does my shirt say? My shirt says Avalanche Coordinating Committing Post 1987, I believe. Jaina, stop standing on my tablet! And probably we can do this. It's a parody of the shirts. We can do it. And Avalanche Coordinating Committee post. Psh, fair enough. No, I just felt like doing a silly face, that's all. Jaina's beautiful. I love her very much. And I will be doing some more line art. Basically, I'm just going to be focusing on commissions. Try to get as much done as I can. Yeah, that one. I'm like, what's the name of that character? Yeah, that. Didn't she recently, like, celebrate a birthday or something? There was something about her in the news, like, I don't even know, a little while ago. Interesting. Cool. I'm going to use my mouse now. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, it's my housemate. He has to deal with people at work. He's the safety person at his work. And so he has to call people and be like, you know, figure out if they're a, you know, if they're a secondary or a primary contact for a lot of COVID things, because they've had like 10 cases recently, unfortunately. It's just one of those things that happens. Oh, and we are officially out of lockdown. Yeah. I feel sorry for the guy. He's so frustrated. I think he's had to work a lot. Oh, yeah, and it also really sucked that our power was out the other day, so yeah, there was that too. This happened, and this happened, and this happened. It was a lot of stuff. Yeah. A little more. I just like doing these things. I don't know if they need to be added, but yeah. It's just adding little bits of detail here and there. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing, but yeah, it works. See, from a distance, it just adds a little bit extra to it. Yeah. Am I bored? No, I'm just tired. Dude, I'm never bored when I do art. Art is this is my game. This is my jewel. There's a cat on her cat tree staring at me. I'm just a little tired, that's all. So don't take my lack of enthusiasm for me being bored. I'm just tired. I really wanted to stream today. I was going to stream yesterday, except I woke up at 3:30. Afternoon. I could draw a fish in a bathtub, that's not difficult. It's just a matter of finding where the highlights are and where it works. Try not to... Yeah. There we go. Highlight. Yep. I promise you I'm not bored, I'm just out of it slightly because I'm a little tired. It's like, why do you stream when you're tired? I just wanted to do some art. I might have to make myself another coffee. No, I definitely had more energy when I started, but for some strange reason I got tired. Oh, damn. There were a range of people. There was Sweet Commando. There was James Shark. There were a few others, but they were the main ones. The main lot. Oh god. Sat in the box and broke it. Oh, that cat's gonna be traumatized for life. Hey, you're the cat that broke the box. Don't remind me. Mm. Mm. Yep. Don't mind me. Like I said, I'm just tired. Oh, there's always going to be that one person, I'm sorry. Aw, wheezing sucks. I'm a wheezer. And yeah. Okay. Hmm. Mm. I don't know what to say. Some people are just bitches, I guess. That's the way I go through life. Some people are just bitches. Is it the best way to go through life? Eh. You tell me. Some people are just bitches. You gotta remember, it's not you, it's them. Okay, alright, feel free to share. Okay. A little bit of... Yep. Good, good. Remember, I don't want to take this too far because there's highlights and then there's ridiculous. Oh, okay. Good luck with that. Oh, that's right. I think I did try highlights and then I was like, nah, it doesn't work. So I have to turn it back. It's fine. Yep. And tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of this. Oh, no. No, I know what I can do. I can just do this. Yep. Oh, just little bits here and there. Probably not that far. Cool. It's pretty close. Well, yeah, privacy, I know, right? I remember telling my mum some things, and then it turned out she actually did tell my stepdad without my permission, but it is what it is, the kind of thing. And I suppose in some ways, I don't know, you just don't think about it. But I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. Yep, we'll highlight there. Yep, that's good. I'm sorry if I don't seem very... I love this drawing. I'm just exhausted. That's all. I promise I'm enjoying myself. The last time I saw my stepdad, oh geez, how long ago was that? Alright. Last time I saw my stepdad would have been April, May or something. Last time I saw my biological dad, now that's a whole nother story. I'm not sure about the last time I saw my biological dad. Probably last year, the year before that even. I have no idea. I don't hate my dad, but it's very tricky to see him as my, biological dad. Yeah, interesting. Alright, linear dodge just... Ooh, bit bright, way too bright. This world is way too bright. Can somebody turn out the light? So that's what that thing looks like. Sorry. Okay. Is my stepdad mean? He was. But ever since he got sick, he's kind of mellowed out. He's a lot calmer. I actually had to look after him a couple of years ago while Dolan was in Canada. But I don't really want to go into that story right now. As I said, I'm exhausted, so... And that story, there's a lot of details in that story, so yeah. Oh, look, we've had a love-hate relationship throughout the years. But a lot of that just stems from the fact that, I wasn't his daughter. I suppose some of it as well comes from the fact that my biological father is actually gay. So, yeah, there's all of that. Is Dolan doing alright? Dolan's okay. I'm actually going over there later, but right now he is tidy. He is making sure that things are packed up because, as I said, he has to move. He's not... I wouldn't say he's dreading moving, but yeah. I don't know, it's very hard to say. I mean, he's lived at that house for like the last, I don't know, 6 years or something. So, he's been there for a while. And he has to, move out because some things came up. Things that he will probably mention in the next, you know, video that he puts out if he does. So it's not really my place to say, you know. But yeah, no, he is moving out. It's a little bit sucky. But it is what it is. Can't really do much about it. Yeah. Can add a highlight up there as well, even though I probably don't need it because I'm weird. I'm basically just adding finishing touches on this now. It's to most people it would look done, but for me it's like, nah, I just got to add a few more things. It's a bit like that Tifa and Aerith drawing that I did. How a lot of people are like, yeah, no, it looks finished, and I'm like, no, it's not finished. It's a bit like that. Oh yeah. Nah, there's a few outback things. Australia is definitely, you know, a little on the weird side. But I think we have a decent price system here. So ask me whatever it is. You want me to send you the Annalise line art? I was going to send it to you, but I sort of figured that you'd probably come to a stream and I could show you then. Sorry if that was lazy on my part. Yep. I gotta remember that this is also a separate layer, so these highlights don't even exist. Well, it would help if I was using the right tool. There are so many tools in Photoshop. I don't even use half of them, I don't think. No, I can do that. I just haven't done that yet because, you know, life. But I will. Yeah. I definitely do need to do a highlight on this though. Quickly a little. Make sure it's different to the highlight on this though. They need to be different. They can't be the same. Otherwise, it's just going to look like it's all blended. Do not want to make it look as if I need the line to stand out. The you know, the bow, string from the bow, whatever you call it. There's probably a specific word for it, but I can't think of it right now because derp. But I gotta make sure it's a different color. It's not the same color. Yes, no, it's a different color. Good. Cannot be the same color, otherwise it's just going to not look right. That's okay. I get it. Yeah. There's the little things that'll just make it stand out a little bit more. It's okay. It is what it is. Look, things happen. There's no doubt in my mind that to some people I would seem overly demanding. Because he liked Dolan's content at the time. I'm guessing. I don't know, but I do know for a fact that Critical, you know, did ask for a, you know, a job. But Dolan, you know, thought that the dude was going to become really popular very soon and he didn't want to hold him back, so he said no. Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of highlight there too. It's like, yep, it's just these little itty bitty things. But we are getting there bit by bit. Does Dolan play his people? He doesn't play people. He's very honest. He's one of the most honest, kindest, sweetest people I know. Pay people, though? Absolutely. Dude, he paid more than a fair amount. Because he really liked the work that they did, so he was like, no, you get paid what you're worth. There are even some people that were like, oh, I want to work for free, and Dolan was like, no, you're not working for free. No, I can guarantee you that Dolan definitely paid people. Dolan's amazing. He's definitely had his share of, turmoil and stuff this year, but, he's still a good person. He's still, has a smile on his face. Still admire him a whole lot. So you can see it in little bits, but it doesn't stand out as much as I would like. Oh, look, I'm sure if Dolan had the money, but it is what it is. Example, if I had the money, I would definitely be more charitable, but I don't. I don't have the money. I literally just have enough to pay rent and maybe get some food. I'll have some more in a little bit, but right now I definitely need to be stingy and, be like, I can't buy that, I shouldn't buy that, I have to be good, which sucks because Christmas is coming up and I would like to buy people presents this year. I'll probably be seeing my family, like, I'm not sure, next week sometime, maybe, with any luck. We've all been in lockdown and now we're finally out. Oh, I got some money. I got some money from YouTube. I didn't get the full amount, but I definitely got some money from YouTube. So hopefully the next lot will come next month. I got a decent amount though, so I'd say that I got the money for your commissions, I'd say. So yeah, at least. No, they did pay me. It turns out the reason why they hadn't paid me was because I hadn't met the threshold or something like that. And then last month, I don't know, they were just being stingy. See, some highlights there on the thing. Yeah, it's not bad. Very good. Some highlight on the stick as well, because yeah, stick, I know, right? I said stick. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is just a straight line, so I just need to make sure I get it right. Or something like that, yeah. Hey, yeah. There we go. Look, there's money greed, but you also got to bear in mind that money actually is a big thing in the world. Like, for example, 1,000 of my money right then and there goes on rent. So I have to make sure I have at least 1,000 in my account so I can pay rent. I can promise you I have a little more than that, but it does get touch and go sometimes. So touch for West. I'm touching. Sorry. Yep. Good to get some money from Centrelink soon. Hopefully, I'll also be able to get the money from Patreon because that comes in monthly. And probably there's a couple of people. There's a couple of commissions that people, could be paying for, maybe. We'll see, though. It's not essential. Alright, I need to do this properly. Touch. Do I volley you all day? Yeah, I love that scene. SpongeBob for the win. Seriously, I love SpongeBob. I realised I haven't done the hair shine yet. I will. Wolfie Chu is probably doing well. She's definitely got she's definitely got a following. Wow, I tripped over my words then. No, she's definitely got a following. But you got to bear in mind that there are a lot of things that money can go towards. People pay for their own bills. They have doctor's appointments. There's all sorts of reasons why people are money hungry. It's not just, oh, I want to buy thing. It's, oh, I need to be able to afford thing, And for me, it is, I need to be able to afford the thing. Or I'm in trouble. So I don't think it's about people being money hungry. It's about I need to be able to afford the thing. For example, I can't see my psychologist at the moment because I can't afford it. If I had another 1,000 in my account, I think I could afford it. But right now, it's just kind of one of those, I need to save the money. Okay. But no, I don't have enough for my psychologist at the moment, so I haven't seen my psychologist since last year. Oh, I don't drive. I Uber. But no, last night I went to my mate's place, but I was so insistent that I was not going to sleep over because, you know, we're out of curfew now, and I figured it would be nice to, you know, spend time with my cat. Yeah. Ooh, should I actually do a thing? I have an idea. I don't know if I should do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a thing. What's Gooby going to do? I'm going to do a thing. Can I do it, though? I hope so. I'm going to... I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it a secret. This one, I think. No. Scroll down some more. Wait for it. I don't need gas money because I don't drive. I need travel money. Oh, okay. I'm like, who's talking? Oh, yeah, my two housemates are talking. Alright, where is it? I found it before. Where'd you go? 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 Hey, hey. Here we go. Hee hee. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Please don't hate me. Gonna do it. 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 Don't stop me. Oh, no. Regular colour. Just regular colour. Hee. Sparkle. Yeah. That's probably a bit too much. I'll make the sparkle a little less, but I still like the idea. I'll just make the sparkle not as big. Chad Barney! Aw. That is definitely still in the works. But I'm just focusing on other pictures at the moment because, yeah. There we go. Sparkle! Now I can't see the sparkles. You know, sometimes you just got to make them big. So, I'm going to transform the scale and just make them bigger. Cool. Sparkle on the bow. Do, do. Sparkle on the bow. Hee hee hee. I don't know, it doesn't have to be so obvious, but yeah, sparkles. Hee hee. Sparkles. Because I can. Yeah. This is very close. There's just some hair shine and a few other little highlighty bits. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out. One knee. Alright. Hopefully, brown is usually nice to highlight, so hopefully I won't screw it up. It's like, I don't want to screw this up. Oh, I'm a baby. Yeah. I don't know every single oh. No, that doesn't work. I thought it'd be funny though. That's the hair shine. I just use sparkles. Do, 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 do. My child? I don't have a child. I don't have a child. I have a cat. My cat is my child. Okay. There. A little bit there. There. Scroll down. I said not that far. There. A little bit here too. Just a little bit. Don't need to go too far. Here. And here. Oh, my cat is definitely like my child, but yeah. I've called her my child a few times, but I know that some people find that cringy. Alright, let's make this maybe 62. Don't want to go too far. Yep. I love my cat so much. Gotta try not to, yeah. 8. I love my computer sometimes. Alright. Big one there, big one there, there. Some smaller bits, yeah. Where did Dolan say, will you marry me? On a horse and carriage ride. The funny thing was, when I went out with my housemates for his birthday the other day, we actually sat very close to the area that Dolan proposed to me, so I found that kind of funny. And I'm like, yeah, this is near where my, where Dolan proposed to me. Cool. And yes, I will need to blur it a little bit. Do I still have my wedding ring? I've never taken it off. Let me just adjust. Never taken it off. Oh yeah, I was doing highlights. I got distracted. Yeah, that's good for the smaller bits. Dolan's ring is basically a thicker gold band. Oh, cute. Yeah, there are definitely people that go through the choker phase. My sister definitely liked chokers at some point. I don't know if she still does. I think my sister goes by, not that it matters, I think my sister goes by all the pronouns. She's good. As far as I'm aware, she's going well, though. I haven't heard anything otherwise that would suggest that she is not going well. Hopefully, I will get to see her in a, during the week with any luck. Seeing as though we are no longer in lockdown, we are allowed visitors. Psh. Oh, my wedding ring, in case you couldn't tell, was the gold one, and it's just basically gold band, but it's got a bunch of diamonds around it. And my engagement ring has a, green middle jewel and 2. Oh, okay. And 2 diamonds on the side. It's not an emerald though, it's some other jewel. It's slightly rarer than an emerald. Well, emeralds technically aren't that bright. Oh, it's okay. Things happen. Life happens. It's cool. I think I'll play games later, but again, it depends on my mood. I'm definitely feeling a little bit more lively than I was earlier because, I don't know, things just happen. You're like, oh, I feel lively. Yee. Maybe my coffee actually started kicking in. Well, wedding rings don't have to be gold. You can have them silver or whatever. My engagement ring is actually white gold. It's not silver, it's white gold. Oh, you mean when we got married? Well, he just said the traditional I do. It was very cute. It was very sweet. It's just to the point. Alright, we got some highlights, and yeah, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Lol, why do I keep on saying don't worry? I know what I'm doing. Of course I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't be streaming if I didn't know what I was doing. Oh my god, Gooby, stop doing that. Oof. Okay, a little bit. Yeah. Just playing. Oh, he did. He absolutely did. Dolan started his vows with, I don't like sand. I'm not joking. That's how he started his vows. And of course, because I wasn't expecting it, I almost fell down and I almost fell down laughing. I don't think Dolan minds my craziness. I mean, he's a little crazy too, don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Waste bin full of paper, clever rhymes, see you later. These words of my own, from my heart flow. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's no other way to better say. I love you, I love you, love you. Yeah. Overlay, I think, could maybe be a little less, and highlight could be a bit more. Don't want to take it too far though. Yeah, how's that? Does overlay even work? Sometimes overlay just doesn't work. What about soft light? Oh, soft light works. I think I'll use soft light instead. Yeah. Well, that's not going to help me. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. The most beautiful place that Dolan ever took me. Fiji, our honeymoon. Well, there's a lot of beautiful places out there, but Fiji was just mesmerizing in so many ways. Yep, some highlights there. Get rid of that. Just not as much. Cool, alright. Filter, blur. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go da 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 as you go up on the sky. There's all sorts I can use here. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Soft light. I actually kind of like soft light. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah. That's okay. I do myself. But lumosity. I kind of like lumosity. So you can keep me. Da 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 da. You don't have to be alone. Wait for me to come home. I don't think so. Last Friday Night's is a real bopper. This is so close to being done now. Like I said, it's just good to focus and work on one piece at a time. I was working on this the other day, but yeah. I think he means, or they mean this drawing. Born and raised in a summer haze, bound by, be surprised. of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face, that you'd be reminded that funny. No, I don't like One Piece. There is one simple reason why I will never watch One Piece. Besides the fact that there are a million episodes and I don't think I could keep up. Stupidest thing that Dolan has done. Forgot to turn his phone on while it was charging, making people worry that he had been, that he was lost or something. No offense. He knows that it was stupid. He feels really bad about it. Oh, wait, I'm doing it in the wrong layer. That's not gonna work. Ooh, sabotage. Because I don't know. I thought that he was, because Dolan never doesn't reply to his messages. He is very reliant. You send him a message, he will respond. I sent him 3 messages on different platforms and there was no message back. So of course I was worried about him. Oh yeah, the reason why I won't watch One Piece is because I can't stand the art style. Yep, as simple as that. I don't like the art style. Come at me, haters. No, please don't. I wouldn't know. I draw the character, I don't know who they are. But I like the character. It's always nice to draw characters that you don't know because, yeah, it just gives you a chance to play more. Alright. And now just me being crazy because I can, just little highlights and some shadowy bits. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, of course I was worried about Dolan. He always responds. Like, Dolan is very reliable. Like, he responds. The latest he's not was probably like an hour or something, but you know that he's okay. I had no idea. It had been like 3 hours and no response before I finally decided to call him, and yet, yeah, no response. So yeah, of course I was worried. It was horrifying not knowing what was up. Of course I was worried. It'd be kind of weird if I wasn't. It's like, oh, he hasn't responded. I wonder why. Oh well, I'm just gonna carry on with my life. Yada yada yada. I'm sure he's okay. God, if I wasn't worried, I don't know what kind of friend or partner I would be. Jesus. Well, it's kind of creepy, the idea of me not being worried. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in about 3 hours. I'm sure he's okay. And the other thing as well was his housemate. I didn't, because apparently it would have looked really. I could have gotten into a lot of trouble if I'd been caught because, we're still in curfew. But yeah. Nope. Wrong colour. Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Like I said, this is basically done. It's just a few little highlights here and there because I'm being very picky about this. And maybe just spreading things a bit more. Yeah, spreading. I know, right? Yeah, I said that. Hey, Dr. Raven, how are you? I will probably be working on your picture at some point, but I'm just, again, just working on a few pictures, just working on different pictures at the moment. All commission stuff. I am not really working on any of my personal projects, although I don't really have. The only personal project I've got is kind of a commission anyway, so yeah. It's weird, okay? There are some art styles I love and some that I cannot stand, so yeah, I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I'm also a hell of a lot more critical than I've, shown myself to be. I'm actually very, very critical, very criticizing, but I never say it out loud. Because I'm a big believer in, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. I'm a big believer in that. So a lot of the time I just don't say anything. It works. Like I said, I don't really have to do this. Just nice to add some little bits here. See, look, just makes it stand out just a little bit more in bits and pieces. I really feel like this is done. It's just a few other little highlighty bits, maybe, here and there. It feels like this is done. I really feel like this is done. I say, and I'm going to add like a few other little bits here and there. It's very close. A little bit there, a little bit there. I don't know. There's a lot of really nice, looking games out there though. Absolutely. Breath of the Wild, for example, is a very... Oh, no. That's too grey. That's too grey. That's making it grey. I don't want grey. I want it to look blue. Do not want that. No, that was bad. Okay. Bad goober. See, I call myself Goober. Blame Dolan. Blame Dolan for that. I call myself Goober because of him. True story. Alright, let's try linear dodge. Yep, okay. Please don't screw up. Didn't even see that. That's okay. You don't have to. I'm just saying I really like, I think it's pretty. See, look, now that's more blue. See, that's what I wanted. Blue. Blue highlights. That's nice. See, that's nice. I get the feeling that this has never... Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is obviously meant to be in the shadows, but I think it'll be good just to add a little bit. Let's see. Take that away. Yep. I thought so. Okay. So... Yeah. Might just take some of that away. The real art style of the world? What do you mean by that? Like what we live in? Sure. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's okay. Look, you don't have to... There's no rule that says you have to like every single thing in a fandom. Yeah. What's it like being a girl? It's not bad. The only thing I hate about being a girl, really, and most people will know what I want to say, so I won't say it. But yeah, basically that time of month. Terrible. 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 Realistic art styles? Oh, look, if you can pull it off, it's absolutely amazing. I'm a lover of just art in general, though, so, There are some styles I can't stand, though, like, for example, if they're too simplified, I'm not really a fan of those styles. But again, that's probably just me. I don't hate being a girl. I've never had any of those moments where I'm like, oh, I believe I'm the wrong gender or anything like that. Seriously, periods suck. I'm going to say it out loud. Periods suck. You don't want periods. Anyone that wants a period, no. Personally, no, but me no likey. Periods suck. And I apologise if that's TMI, but yeah, no, periods suck. Do they hurt? Of course they hurt. But the funny thing is, and I say funny without really meaning funny, but it doesn't actually hurt everyone. Some people never get pains. I think it's 40% of people actually get pains. Like most people don't experience pains. I do though, because I'm unlucky. Yay me. A little bit here, yep. Oh. Nope. I understand that. I totally understand that. I'm just saying that they're not very nice. Oh God. Well, I still plan to have an art career, yes. I mean, art, this is what I do. This is my passion. This is what I do. I love everything about this job. The sketching, the line arting. Sometimes one feels a bit more tedious than the other. And Val, hey, how are you? I actually started lining Ignatz the other day. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah. I started lining it. Yeah. Yeah. There's like just one itty bitty bit. There's hatred in your eyes, sometimes. I'd like to think that when it comes to most things, though, I'm a pretty good person. Oh, look, there are some things that get to me, but I try not to let them, you know? It's just life for you. Oh, jeez. Kids! Oof. I'm joking. Hey! Yay me! Do you know how good it is when I actually pronounce things right? How accomplished I feel as a human being? Oh, what? Current layer. Oh, okay. That's weird. I'm like, what is happening here? Why is there green? Current layer. No, I want all layers. Thank you. All layers! Thank you! Damn bitch. No one here, just me talking to my computer. I know that sounds weird. I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit more hair stuff. It's like Gooby. It's done. No, it's not. It still needs a little bit more work. Oh god, that's a lot of kids. 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 Alright, just a little bit of highlights. It's like, Gooby, what? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Of course, it would help if it was in the right layer. A little bit, yeah. Don't want to distract too much. Don't want to, you know. Oh, I know what I was going to do. God damn it, Gooby. Yep. No, I know what I'm doing. I say I know what I'm doing, and then it's like, oh, I forgot to do that. Yep, okay. Hopefully this doesn't look bad. Ooh, yep, a little bit bigger though. 3 and maybe 37. Yeah, I like to add little lines through the hair afterwards as well. I don't know, I think it just adds a little bit extra to it. It doesn't always work, sometimes it looks bad, but yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe, but to me that sounds like a lot of kids, so congratulations. Interesting. That just sounds adorable. In my opinion, that name sounds adorable. It almost sounds like a fantasy character. I mean, I know that you've taken the name from, you know, from a few video games, but no, that sounds like the name of a video game protagonist. So, yeah, cool. Very cool. Oops, too far. I don't know, I just think it adds a little bit extra. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks weird. Let's just zoom out and hope it doesn't look weird. See? It just makes it stand out just a little bit more. What's wrong with calling something cute? I'm sorry, I think that name's adorable. Blur it as well. Yep, just a little blur. It's like, yep. I'm all about that. I'm all about that blur. About that blur. No sharpness. I'm all about that blur. About that blur. If I was an evil villain, God. Dolan jokes that if I had a weapon, it would be a feather. So I stick with that canon. I have a feather. That's my evil weapon, so I just tickle people. Yep. Cool. How's that now? Better. Yeah, it was just a little bit too standouty, but now I like that. It feels done. Just a tiny bit of highlight on the crown. Fair enough. It's like, I'm done. No, I need to do a little bit more highlight here and there. Yep. I both like and am annoyed by myself when it's like, it's done. No, it's not. Just a little bit on the crown. Try not to go too far though. I can't see that. I need to be able to see my highlight. Yep, cool. And here too. And maybe just a long... Let's have a look. Yep. Just some lines. Yep. That doesn't look terrible. If it does, I can blur it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that looks a bit... Okay, deselect. Reselect, sorry. Deselect, reselect. Blur it. At least blur this bit here. Everything else is fine. I don't know. I'm not a fighting person. Please say honestly you won't give up on me. I shall believe. Cool. Alrighty. Deselect. And the crown stands out a little bit more now. I've been okay. Yeah, look, life is a bit tricky at the moment, but yeah, like I realized I have over 20 commissions. And yet I'm still out there being like, hey, commission me, because money. It's like, oh, I've got 20. Okay. Whoops. I'll highlight there. Yeah, cool. Fair enough. So this is without any shadow or shading. Yeah, look, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like I love my work, but I think that I should really wait until I finish at least 3 other pitches before I market myself for more commissions, even though, you know, money is nice. You know. I've still got coffee? I've still got coffee. Cool. I like songs. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't screw it up. Don't screw it up, don't screw it up, don't screw it up. Okay. Oh, no, that's not too bad. Just a little bit. Every time I say that, I think of that song, the Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. Yep. Highlights here and there. A little bit of highlight here too. I keep on being like, it's finished. No, it's not. It just needs a little bit more here and there. Yep. A bit much. You don't want it to go too far. And what is too far? I know it when I see it. Dolan actually... It's hard to say. It was about 3, maybe 4 weeks before he kissed me. Bearing in mind, you know, we were friends first, and it was sort of like, you know, not sure how the other felt about each other. I can actually tell you what triggered it though. We were sitting down somewhere, and you know, I found out recently that Dolan was into me, and then I asked him, so what is it about me that you like? Is it because we have a similar personality, or do you think I'm attractive in some way, shape, or form? And he's like, basically, what are you talking about? You're beautiful. And then he kissed me. I assumed that he only liked me for my personality because we were very, very similar. I've just never really seen myself as an attractive person, so, you know, when he called me beautiful, it was like, oh, thanks. I don't know, look, things mess with your mind. I don't think I'm ugly, but I don't think I'm I'm attractive either. It's weird, okay? It's really, really weird. And I'm not saying it for, you know, for clout or anything like that, or for people to tell me, no Gooby, you're gorgeous, or things like that. But no, I don't. It's so hard. It's like, I don't think I'm ugly, but I don't think I'm like attractive. It's weird, okay? I think I'm okay to look at, but I don't think that I'm like, air quote, model quality or anything like that, you know. But again, this is just me being negative on myself. Just add some more. Just add a little bit more shade. That's sweet. I do not believe I'm the best, but I appreciate the comment nonetheless. A little bit more shade. Probably don't really need it, but yeah. Shade up here too. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. This is literally just me being picky now. This is done. I'm just doing more stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is done. No doubt this is done. This is just me being picky. It's like, no, I need to do this, need to do that, just need to add a little bit more shade and all that. I annoy myself, but it is what it is, you know. It's okay. Look, it's just how I feel, okay? It's funny because a lot of it stems from the fact that one time at school, you know, I was talking about how I was feeling hot. It's just one of those things that just sticks out of my head. Yeah. Hello. No, that's cool. No worries. No, I don't like. That's something different entirely. I do not like myself, like, at all. But, you know, that's a whole nother story. Yeah. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to. That's probably a good thing. Sometimes it's a good thing that you forget what you're going to say. I don't think it was anything important. Shh. Do you have low self-esteem? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely yes, I do. One of the reasons why I saw a psychologist. Yes, I saw a psychologist. I'm not ashamed of it or anything. I saw a psychologist. Okay, that's up to you. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. This is done. I'm just being picky. I'm sorry. Cool. Okay. I think that's good now. I just wanted to add a little bit more shading, some highlights. I'd say this is done. Do I keep the shine on the arrow though? I don't have to. It's just me being silly. Alright. I just realised, I think I've saved it. No, I've saved it, but I don't think I saved, like, a progress shot or anything. No, what was I going to say? There was a thing. What was it? No, the thing that the person said to me in high school, right? Okay, so I was talking about how I felt hot in a temperature-wise, and then they were like, huh. And I'm like, what? It's like, oh, no. I mean, as in, you know, I feel hot. You know, it's hot. It's hot out today. And he's like, oh, okay, because no offense, but you're not. And it's like, thanks. And then, weirdly enough, it turned out later he didn't find me hot, but he found me pretty or attractive or something like that. Because there's a difference in the way that you see people. So he didn't find me hot, but he found me beautiful. So, but that was like ages ago, and I didn't find that out until like months after he said that. And for a while, I wore mascara and lip gloss because I felt unattractive. So yes, I did wear makeup for a time, but I haven't for a while. Yeah. I would say this is done. Yeah. No, this was in high school. Like, oh, year 8, year 9, ages ago, way before I met Dolan. I don't know. Lol. I have actually had two people ask me out this year just randomly. Like, one time I was going to Dolan's and this dude came out from you know, he worked at a bar and he came out and said, can I please have your number? And I showed him the ring and said, sorry, I'm married. And he was like, oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. It was for a prank. Anyway, so see ya. I was like, oh, that's a good call. See, the thing is, I actually like dressing. If I'm in the mood to dress cute, I will dress cute. For example, I was going to wear a different shirt today, then I was like, nope, I want to wear Tifa. I want to wear my Tifa, so yeah. Oh, look, it's weird. I'd say this is done. Save as. This weekend, yep, just message me and I will have my laptop. I will have my laptop with me the whole time, so yeah. One commission done. There's still something about the hair highlight though. I don't know. I feel like I just need to play with it a little bit more. Let's just do done, but then I'll save it later as done 1 or something. I feel like I need to play with the hair a little bit more. Oh god, isn't that fun? Yeah, I just feel like I need to play with it more. Aren't you technically still married? Yes. I didn't say yes to any of these people. Yes. No, I think that's right. It's just a little bit too bright. I like that now. It's like one little adjustment and I'm like, nope, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's good. Yep. Done 1. I just had to change the hair a little bit. I'm happy with that now. Okay. Yeah, I just had to adjust the hair a little bit. That's what happens. Forgive me for playing with my hair as well. It's just, my hair's long at the moment, so it's just kind of fun to fiddle with it. Yeah. No, fair enough. Absolutely, we can do this. I have no idea. Scary, I assume. Yeah. Oh, I need to add that thing where it actually says that this is a commission, because I have that thing where I actually, talk, oh, this is a commission. Yeah. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body tonight. Instead of rewriting it, I just grabbed from a previous thing. I feel like it'll be on here. I just haven't got it visible right now. Just give me a sec. I know what I'm doing. No, we're still married. We're separated, but we're still married. I don't want to say anything that will... Oh. Lol, look at this little thing that I wrote. Sorry she took so long, looking forward to fixing and colouring. This is obviously when I was still working on it before I... Yeah. Lol. I write little things like that. Okay. Anyway. God, I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. No, this is what I want. I want this. This is all I want. I want this, and I want to put this here. And I'm just going to change the name, and yeah. Cool. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, get rid of that. Don't save. Definitely don't save. Okay. So this is just for the public ones. I might make it go that way. I will change the color. I'll make it like a blue. I'm actually going to put that there. Dwight, how are you? You are seeing me finishing up on a commission. I am happy. Ooh, yes, I like that. Blue! Make it blue, make it blue, make it blue. I've probably spelt that wrong. Have I spelt that wrong? Is there like another M or something? I know I've got a reference somewhere that actually has her name on it, but yeah. There's nothing worse than spelling something wrong. Forgive me, I'm just kind of decompressing from finishing a picture. Oh, I can also do this. Watch. So, okay. Get rid of all this. maybe keep the signature. Move the signature, okay. Yep. I did it, cool. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Is like, what are you doing, Gooby? I'm just creating a PNG file. But got to make sure that my signature is actually on there somewhere, so yeah. Lol. Just got to make sure I hide all the bits. That stays there. Alright, get rid of that. First of all, I have to make sure that there's nothing else in the background. Nope, all good, all good. I'm just creating a PNG, that's all. Save as. So it can go on merchandise and stuff. So you could have it on a t-shirt, you could have it on, you know, whatever. PNG means that it's transparent. PNG. And I can also place it in other pictures as well, so yeah. Yep. So now I have both. Okay, now what were my colours again? Now I'm just bringing everything back. Her signature was like there or something. And there. Probably not quite exactly as it was, but yeah. Alright, what was I going to say? Right, so when it comes to me and Dolan, I would like to say that right now things are cozy between us. Like, we've been getting along really well, but it's hard to say what's going to happen beyond that. But no, things are cozy at the moment. That's what I'm saying. Things are cozy. But yeah. So I believe that's everything. What was this? This is, I guess, black lines on top if I decide, if, you know, you want to see just black lines. That's what it looks like with the lines over it. Personally, I think it looks better without the black lines. I don't eat fish. Save. Cool. Ah, it feels good. Okay, so it took me an hour and a half to finish a drawing. Bearing in mind a lot of it was already done. Okay, what next? I feel like I should really work on the ones that are close to being done. This one is also fairly close. It's just a few little highlights here and there. Black lines matter. Oh, I think that's funny, but at the same time slightly poor taste. I shouldn't laugh, but I am. Oof. Like I said, I don't want to say something I'll regret later, but no, I'd say that things have been pretty crazy between us lately. So, no complaints here. I get that. Okay. So most of my shading is done on this, it's just some highlights and stuff. And I can call this one almost done as well. Yeah. Nah, not at all. Yep, just checking the time. Well, considering that Dolan's been super busy with moving and stuff, it's been kind of hard to ask him things like that. Okay. Anyway, highlights. We are getting to the bit on the picture where I do highlights. Because the shading is pretty much all done. Alright, I need to click out and click back in. Nope, it did it. It's just very slow. One picture done. I will actually send those to Silver now before I forget. Ooh, Dolan messaged me. What did Dolan say? I sent him a meme. I think I sent him a meme. No, I sent him a picture of the two cats. The two cats playing. The high ground! Of course he'd say that. Of course he'd say that. There we go. Alright, so I am sending the files. Well, there's a couple of files actually. There's the plain one, then there's the Patreon one, and then there'll be the Twitter one. Just gotta make sure, which one did I actually save? Done one. Yep, nope, that's cool. So I've got this one. Send. And the PNG. Hopefully the PNG will send. PNG, PNG, PNG. Where's my PNG? There we go. Ooh, I think I see a bit that I missed. Hey, yep, there's a tiny little bit on the PNG that is right. That's okay. That's cool. Tell Dolan that he's a bold one. Oh, dude loves puns. But no, happy with that. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's see if I can get this on cam very quickly because this is adorable. Alright. Oh no, she's leaning on my clothes, but no, look, she's sleeping. She's sleeping right there. It's so cute. You're adorable, Jaina. Mama loves you. I'm not lying, I love her very much. But yeah, no, she's asleep right now. Let's see if I can just... You're a little cat. Well, I'd rather she was asleep than causing havoc. My computer, because I need references. Oh, Jaina, you're so cute! Jaina's pretending to be laundry. Dude, that's not laundry, that's just clothes that I haven't sorted through yet to see if they're dirty or clean, because, yes, I'm like that. Oh, that whistle. I'm gonna send Smiley I'm gonna send her glasses because, yeah. And, alright. Yeah. Oh, nice. I guess, is Dolan ever gonna post a video? He is going to, but we're not too sure when. He wants to do a video explaining about, you know, what's been happening and all that. He will, but don't know when. There's no ETA or anything, if that's the right word to use. Alright, so now I am adding highlights. If I can finish three, wow, three, that would be amazing. If I can finish at least 2 commissions this stream, I'll be very happy. And that also means that I can advertise commissions and I won't feel too bad. Vengeance! Hey! Hope you're well. I am actually in the mood for a certain game a little later. May or may not reveal it. May keep it to myself. But let's see if I can finish this. I'm very close. The shading is basically done. It's just me needing to add highlights. And yes, it is supposed to be with lines because that's what the commissioner asked for. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, I don't know. Look, anyone that... it's confusing, okay? All these people with all this money. Yeah. We'll see. Okay. I'd love to hear about it. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to say anything I'll regret later, but things between Dolan and I are quite cozy at the moment, so we'll see. We'll see. Is Critical nice? I think so. I haven't met the guy, but I can tell you people I have met. And someone asked earlier if anyone's been to VidCon. I went to VidCon. Okay, the Australian one, but still, I went to VidCon. It was cool. We got to meet a few other people. Well, that's not going to show up, is it? Please say, honestly, you won't give up on me. I shall believe. Okay. Might play it with patrons when I get the chance. I definitely need to do a Patreon stream, but I've been waking up way too late. Hopefully next week, maybe I'll have the chance to wake up early and we can do a stream. He was semi-invited, but they wouldn't meet him halfway, basically. Like, a lot of expenses Dolan would still have to have paid for by himself, so he opted to not go. But no, he was invited. Animation version of Drawful. I've heard people talk about that. Did you like it? I don't know. It depends on Dolan. I don't really see myself travelling much without at least one other person. I'm a wimp. I don't think I can travel solo, ever. Except maybe in Australia. And if I knew that I was meeting someone. But no, I don't think I could ever travel solo. Some things I won't do. Some things I just won't do. Doubt anyone would know that song. Anyone know Holly Valance? Because that's the song. The more you see, the more you want. The more you taste, it just gets better. The more you get, the more you like it. Don't go too far, I won't let you. Yeah. It's an old, I don't even know how old it is. But hey, no, awesome. I suppose having experience with other streamers also helps. If you already know what to expect. I'm not seeing anything there. Please say, honestly, you won't give up on me. I shall believe. Step backwards. Yeah. No, congratulations on the win. It's always good to win. Oh, I'll always say, as long as you have fun, that's very important. But no, it's cool to win. Yep, no, that's nice. Not too far. That's good. Please say, honestly, you won't give up on me. I shall believe. Because apparently it wasn't a good message or something. Please say, honestly, you won't give up on me. I shall believe. I need to be brighter than that. I shall believe. Yep. Yeah. 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 Don't want to. Yeah. Like I said, I have to be selective where I put some of these colours. Gooby, why are you so selective? This is my job. I'd be a pretty poor artist if I wasn't, really caring about where I was putting my lights and shadows. Hey, years ago I got a critique basically telling me that, I was an amateur colorist at best. It really hurt me. But to be 100% honest, what they did was they actually gave me an accurate critique, but I was so distraught at the time when I got it that I actually quit drawing for about 6 months. So yeah, be careful what you say. Because, yeah, they never even apologized either. And that's why I'm always careful when I see people ask for critiques. I don't think there's anything wrong with giving critique, provided that someone's like, yes, I would like critique. But unsolicited critique, like just for the sake of it, can be absolutely soul-crushing. You have no idea what someone is going through. But yeah, no, I got a critique that basically made me quit art for about 6 months. And I know that sounds dramatic, but oh god, I was so distraught. I was heartbroken, basically. But no, they basically told me that my anatomy is way off. A lot of my drawings look like they're broken. No, it was kind of an insult. Basically, what happened was we were both in the Sly Cooper fandom, and they had seen my art being posted in a lot of groups recently, and they decided that they wanted to, let me know that my art wasn't right. But yeah, basically, they said my colouring was amateur at best, and I deleted it, so I don't remember most of it, but it was just the way they came across. Like, what they said wasn't terrible, it was how they said it, Like, you can easily say the same thing and not make it sound like you're just complaining. But no, it destroyed me. It really hurt me. And I quit for 6 months. And you know what got me drawing again? Final Fantasy VII. Tifa. Tifa saved me. I drew Tifa for the first time in a long time. I mean, looking at the drawing now, it's probably, not fantastic. But, it made me happy again. Oh, this was back in 2013, 2014. I can't exactly remember when I got the critique. But yeah, it was before I was Golden Gooby, so yeah. So it might have been 2013. Stick around my booth in VidCon? Oh, people have stuck around all day. And you're referring to Dolan? Yeah, nah. People have stuck around like literally all day. Or they come, they go, and then they come back like half an hour later or something. We actually had to ban someone from our booth because they were just that intense. Yeah, no, it was the old one. But no, yeah, some people just don't have tact, do they? I think the worst thing is that the person thinks that, they were actually trying to be helpful and that I was the bad guy because I didn't take any of it on board. And it's like, no. You literally made me cry. I was already depressed. You made me feel like absolute shit. So yes, of course I didn't take any of it on board. I didn't save, I deleted it. I deleted the message, like, after reading it a few times. I showed Dolan, and, he wasn't very happy about it. But, it's just some random, it was, what was really bad, though, and I haven't mentioned this, it was actually an artist that I liked. Like I said, it was the Sly Cooper fandom. They drew some Sly Cooper stuff, and I was like, "Oh my god, I love this art." I kind of saw us as, even-ish. But then they just completely just tore me down. Like, whatevs. Oh, look, basically when I became Gooby, that was my revenge right then and there. Being successful is better revenge than, you know, being petty towards someone. I think success is much better than being petty to someone. I can also tell you that one of my teachers in high school, they actually wrote a negative thing for my report. They told me that I would, air quote, never amount to anything if I kept drawing in my books. If all I do is doodle in class, I will never amount to anything. They probably didn't quite say that, but they meant it. I don't know. I don't know. That whole question of where would I be if I'd never met Dolan? I don't know. Maybe I would have met someone else. Maybe I would have. Who knows? Maybe I would have had a kid by now. I don't know. It's one of those. It's mind boggling. It's like, where would you be if you hadn't met Dolan? Because I can tell you, when I met Dolan, there was no way that we weren't going to at least become really good friends. It was just lucky that we both liked each other at the same time, so. Yeah, but no, if I hadn't met Dolan, it's one of those, I have no freaking clue. Kind of horrifies me, to be honest. If I hadn't met Dolan, I don't know. I have a few theories. One of which I probably shouldn't say because, you know, I don't want to turn this into an M-rated stream. But I was pretty miserable, so there's a huge chance that I might not even be here. Literally, like, yeah. TMI, I know that's very dark, but I was really depressed. Dolan saved my life. He treated me as an equal. He was kinder to me than what I ever deserved, and, you know, he was just a really nice guy. He saved my life. I don't care how dramatic that sounds. Dolan saved my life. I don't know what would have happened if I hadn't met Dolan, because I was pretty miserable. And I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but probably not on a recent stream. Look, there are just some people that don't understand art, and to be fair, at the time there wasn't really much of a, you know, I don't think it was really established that you can make it as a digital artist at the time. Now everyone can be a digital artist because the programs are out there. I wouldn't say it's easy, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a lot of skill involved. But it's definitely easier to make it as an artist now than what it would have been when my teacher originally said that stuff, so yeah. It's still a very mean thing of her to say though. I never liked her. She was a bitch. There are just some people that are just gonna be mean. There's nothing you can do about it. They're just mean. Whatevs. It's probably too bright. I need to tone that down. Look, I've got a million stories. That's why when it comes to streaming, there'll always be something for me to talk about. We can either talk about just how someone in the stream is going, or I can, go back to an old story, because, dude, I've got a lot of stories. Not all good. Some of them are bad. Nice! Well, they just meant if I was planning to, be like some kind of, I don't know what she was saying, but no, bitch. Bitch, absolutely. No teachers actually, like, oh, except my art teachers. My art teachers were like, no, you're good, yeah, cool. My art teachers were very encouraging. Duh. It kind of annoys me that I didn't do art in senior year in high school. But at the same time, whatever. Dolan's very protective of me, you have no idea. Of course he's protected me. One of the first times he tried protecting me was... Okay, so this is actually kind of funny. Alright. I stayed over at Dolan's one night, but I was supposed to go to work the next day. And I was supposed to set an alarm, but Dolan was like, no, I'll set the alarm. Everything will be alright. And what happened was the alarm didn't go off. And I was late to work. And my stepdad was like, you were late to work. You can't just not take things seriously because you've got a boyfriend now, yada yada. And then, Dolan tried to step in and say, no, it was my fault. And he's like, no, you don't defend her. She was the one that was supposed to get here on time. It's got nothing to do with you. It's like, God damn it. Hey. No, I've got many stories, but of course Dolan's trying to protect me. You wouldn't. Dolan is very protective of me. You have no idea. Of course, yeah, I didn't go to the prom. I went to the Deb. I went with my best friend at the time, who actually had a crush on me because, yeah, that's just kind of how it worked. I think the most annoying thing about that whole thing was that his family was very certain that we were going to end up together eventually. They didn't care about my wants. It was just like, yeah, no, they'll probably date eventually, and it never happened. Never happened. I saw him as a little bro. I don't care what people say. I saw him as a little brother. I did actually like him at one point, like when we first met, but yeah. Oh, look, I've got a million stories. I'm like a whole Wikipedia page in the making, except there's no Wikipedia page. Gooby's life. There's a lot of stuff, Nice. Doll. What about my stepdad trying to lay the blame on me, even though it was Dolan's fault? And he owned up to it. He was like, no, sir, it was my fault. But no, my stepdad just. Oh. No, it's just the way that he behaves, he just hugged me tight. He made me feel safe, Dolan, I've always felt safe with Dolan. I still feel safe with Dolan, you know? Even when we were just, when we were just friends. Mm. Oh, right, that they didn't care what I wanted. They were just like, nah, they'll hook up eventually. It was the Deb. I didn't get to go with the person that I wanted to because, yeah, life happens. But no, I went with my best friend at the time. It was nice. I think he was kind of hoping that maybe we would have started dating after that, but it didn't happen. Yeah. But no, my friend's family at the time were very certain that we were going to end up together, but it didn't happen. Oh, Jane is snoring. I thought that was a pigeon. Jane sounds like a pigeon when she snores. But no, I have a million stories. Nice. You know you've done good if people are complimenting you, hey. Well, he's been a great shield, and I can't protect him physically, but emotionally, we help each other out. As I said, Dolan and I are very, very similar to one another. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know I said I was going to get another drink, but nah, I'm cool. If I get another drink, I'll just get juice. Of course. Oh no, absolutely. I just protect Dolan by saying nice things, It's like, nah, you're doing well, you got this, I'm very encouraging. Hey, look, romance is tricky. Like I said, it'd be nice if I finish this, but it's not my... I must finish this today. Like, it doesn't have to be finished today. It'd just be nice to get a bit done. There's a little bit of lighting there, you can see that, yeah. Oh, I can tell you, I had a few, you know, mismatches before I met Dolan. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of what happened was, okay, so they would like me while I was into someone else. And then when I didn't like that someone else and I liked them instead, they weren't interested in me anymore. That happened five times. It's fun. It's so fun when you like someone, you realize they liked you before, but they don't like you anymore. It's like, oh, I just want to be friends. Okay, that's not soul crushing. It was at the time. I'm very dramatic, but that's okay. No, of course. No, that's fair too. Some people don't like to be. All right, for example, my housemate. Not speaking ill of him. He's very nice. He's been with his girlfriend for about a year, but you know he's not ready to have her move in or anything yet because he likes being able to watch things on his own time, and he likes being able to not have to cater. It sounds selfish, but he likes to not have to cater to her every time. You know, it's kind of complicated. I mean, I think Dolan kind of maybe one of the reasons why he told me about him liking me soon was so that because we only had, I think the course was about 2 months, I think. So he wanted to make sure that he at least told me before the end of those 2 months. And then, funnily enough, it turned out we only lived 15 minutes away from each other. Might have been more 20, but yeah, we technically lived 15 minutes away from each other. Mm. Look, unfortunately to say, there's always going to be a bitch out there. There's always going to be a mean person that just wants to bring you down. I will never be that person though, and if I ever become that person, please call me out and say, Gooby, you're being a bitch. And I will be like, oh crap, shit, that was not my intention, I am so sorry. I never want to be that person. I never want to be the person to bring someone down because that is just horrible. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose this is kind of me recounting stories from my life. Those who did of my life. Let's go back to rock and roll where people just let go and let the music flow. Even if I don't finish this, I will definitely send an update to the person and be like, hey, I did some more work on it. It's not quite done yet. Hopefully one more session and I will get it done. And they'll probably be like, it's done, Gooby. And I'll be like, no, it's not done. You want art from me, I will get it done to my ability. For example, I don't really want to call, I suppose I can say, Silver, for example, he thought that I'd finished the commission, and it turns out that he had no idea that I was still working on it. So I think that's a really nice compliment when someone says, I thought you'd already finished. And it's like, no, I hadn't finished. But that's a compliment if someone thinks the art's done when it's not quite done. I don't know a better compliment than that. Look, it's probably going to be tricky. I don't know, maybe you'd be better going on like a one of those, because I know that apps can be more specific now. Lol. Okay. No, I definitely want to do some on the lip. Lines. Yeah. Doesn't need to be much. Oh, that's very sweet. Don't you just love when friends just stick up for you and do that? How much to draw a full... What was that? Let me just have a look. Oh, okay, someone's just being silly. Fair enough. There is no need to spam random messages. I see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, it's very hard to say, but I wish you the best of luck in finding someone that, you know, accepts you for who you are. And that, you know, like for example, I don't exactly remember how it started, but you know, Spincess. You guys remember Tolop? Well, when Tolop first met Spincess, I'm pretty sure they were going by male pronouns. And then I think during the time when they were together, they came out as you know, as female instead. And you know, she just supported her whole. They both supported each other wholeheartedly, and you know, it was beautiful. It didn't matter. They just, you know, they loved Miranda for Miranda. So I just think that's very sweet, you know? Just makes me happy. Just an example of, you know, you just love the person unconditionally, no matter what. I just think that's beautiful. No doubt it's tricky though, with the whole, you know, I don't even know. You know, it's very hard to say. But no, Spincess accepted Tolop, Miranda, pretty much instantly, and even encouraged them. You know? And that's why it's ever so disheartening, even more so, that Tolop is no longer with us. For whatever reason, they just decided that they just didn't want to be alive anymore. It's just really, really upsetting as well, because Dolan was planning to go to America at some point. Nice. Yep. I can't do too much because we are on black, but yeah. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot. Teehee. You can also say I talk to the commissioner on a regular basis as well. She's a little weird, but she's not too bad. Look, I know I'm weird. I'll own it, but I'll own it. I love being weird. I love being myself more than anything. There we go, a little bit on the lips. How's that? Yeah. I'm actually semi-tempted to add a little bit of... Oh, should I? I don't know. Decisions! I think I might add a little bit of pink highlight. Just a little bit. Little bit. She is supposed to be black and white, obviously, but yeah. Okay, let's try not to ruin this. Don't ruin it. This is either going to look really good or really cringe. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, look at that. Just a tiny bit. Look at that. Ooh. Looks nicer close up. Would I take offense to being called dorky? Dude, I'm dorky. What the heck? I love dorky. I'll take dorky. I am. I hope that doesn't... Just a little bit of colour. I think that looks nice. It's not so obvious from there, though. Oh, right. Kevin, yeah. No. I think it looks okay from a distance, but if I want to... Sorry, it looks nice close up, but I think if I want to... Yeah, I think I just have to... Because I have to bear in mind that this is from a distance, not up close. Looks nice up close, but from a distance it doesn't quite work. Yep. Ed and Eddie. Can I be honest? I wasn't really into the show at the time. Ah, fair enough. It's so stupid. It looks nice close up like that. That looks nice. But from a distance, it just looks a little weird. It's like, what is going on with those lips? I might just hide it a little bit then. I says don't like yellow. Or that. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Looks nice close up. From a distance, it looks a bit funny. My opinion. But the last thing I want to do is give someone a picture that I'm not 100% satisfied with. You know? Yeah. Hey, look, if you want to be, look, ma'am, I will call you ma'am, I will call you girl. Whatever you prefer, absolutely. Like I said, you will not get any disrespect from me, and if you do, please call me out. Because I'm not going to know otherwise, hey. Muted a little bit. I think that's the right word, muted. I feel like if I just do some highlight like up here, like what I was doing here, that might be enough. There's nothing wrong with knowing what you like, though. Like if I just do here, that might be okay. A little bit here too. How's that? Psh, fair enough. I can barely see that. It's like, what about this? You can barely see it. You can see it here, though, up close. It's fine. Sometimes you just have to make it big. Fair enough. Now it's too much. It's like, watch Gooby struggle with lips for the first time in forever. Got that. How's that? I've almost got it. I'm so close. I'm so close. I've almost got it. So close. Alright. I think I've done it. Alright. I'm happy with the lips now. It just had to be more subtle. Like, very subtle. It did look nice close up, but from a distance it just didn't look right. I'm happy with this now. Okay, now I can move on to whatever I was going to do next. I'm like, oh, just do a quick thing with the lips. Takes 10 minutes. You are very welcome here, and we will do our absolute best to make sure you don't feel discriminated against. And if you ever do, like I said, please call me out. The last thing I want to do is make anyone feel uncomfortable. I think I had a lot of problems in my youth, but I think I've blocked a lot of it out. It happens. Oh, it happens. Look, one day, I'm sure one day you'll be totally fine. I never actually said what game I wanted to play, did I? Did I actually say it out loud, or did I just keep it in my head? Look, when I say in my youth, I mean when I was a teenager. I know I'm not old, but compared to a lot of people, I'm old. Ooh, that's... Yep, that was nice, but then I took it too far. Yep. That one more. Yeah. Cool. Heck yeah. See, I get one thing right, and I take ages on the lips, and yet I get something like glasses right on the first go. don't at me. I love saying that. Don't. Oh wow, look at how weird that looks without the shadows. The shadows really add to it, don't they? You did. You did. And that's horrible. That's a very horrible way to, look at things. Oh, Jana, you look so cute. Oh, you're my little girl. Oh, I want to show you little paw. Look at your little paws. Oh, I'm sorry, my cat distracted me. Oh, now she wants to kill me. Never mind. I'm really sorry about that. Some people, it takes them a long time to accept and understand. But I really don't know what to say to that. Yeah. Itchy. My face is still a little bit itchy from time to time, so it's really hard to tell. I really just hope that this skin thing doesn't get so bad that my face looks puffy again, because, oh god, that was ugly. Like I said before, I don't necessarily find myself attractive, but I want to do my absolute best not to make myself feel ugly, you know? Oh, possibly. Jaina definitely tried to have a go at me before, but that's just because she's being picky. Jaina's my girl. I love her very much. Yeah, look. I don't know what to say. And the main reason for that is because I've never been in your position before, so... I can say something like, oh, like, for example, I can tell you this. So, my former housemate, who I see quite often, his girlfriend is Indian. That's that's like, no problem or anything. Obviously, no problem or anything like that. But she went for a job interview recently, and she was really worried because most of the people there were white. And I said, oh, you don't need to worry about that, but it's none of my business, I don't know what it's like to, be in a room full of white people and, you know, feel like I'm being looked down or discriminated upon. So I can't judge. I realized when I was saying that, I'm like, actually, no, I have no right to say this, I can't tell her, oh, you'll be right, because I don't know how other people feel about it. I like her. I think she's very nice. Um, that's a good question. Miranda was one of them. Otherwise, I think there's a couple of people that come to stream occasionally. But besides that, was there someone else? I feel like there is at least one other trans person I know. Like, no, a bit more. So someone from my youth. Not necessarily trans, but I do know a few people that are like gender fluid. No, fair enough, fair enough. I'd say probably more gender fluid. There's a chance that my... Yeah, it's hard to say. Probably more gender fluid as opposed to trans. Like, they just haven't... Yeah. 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 But no, I totally understand her reasons. She doesn't want to be discriminated against. Or, she'll probably be the, air quote, the token, diversity person. Probably. What did you tell your friends when you were engaged? Me and insert Dolan's real name here are engaged. Woo! I'm kind of suspecting it anyway, but suspecting it was going to happen soon anyway, but yeah. Of course, people love Dolan. My family, all my friends, they love Dolan. They think that he was, a fantastic match for me. With the whole separation thing, though, they're a little bit more not too sure anymore, but, at the end of the day, my decision is my decision. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, she's just a bit worried about that, but hopefully she'll get the job and, hopefully they will just go with whoever's more qualified and that she's the most qualified. But no, it's something that I will never identify with, because I've never been in a room full of white people and felt like No, that's not true. That's not true. In kindergarten and in primary school, I remember feeling intimidated because, you're a kid and you don't really know anyone. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, it's tricky. It's so hard to say it without, without sounding assuming or without sounding offensive. Yeah. But no, I've never been in a room full of people and felt as if I was being discriminated against, if you know what I mean. So I don't know that feeling, so I can't judge. I can't tell her, oh, you'll be right, because she probably does have a valid, her reason for being worried is, it's valid. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah. Highlights, highlights, highlights. Anyway, so sorry if I went off on a bit of a tangent then. But no, hopefully she gets the job and they, hire her because she's most qualified and not just because she's the token diversity person. I have nothing but respect for her. She's a great person. Highlights, highlights, highlights. Cool. I was weird in kindergarten, but because I don't know, it's weird. Yeah. It's like you're gonna say something and then yeah. Yeah. Look, you're allowed to. Doll, it's okay. You are among peers here, people that are not about to, throw things in your face or anything, you know? I would like to think that my streams are a fairly safe place. I know that there have been times when you get the occasional person that just wants to cause trouble and be a bit of a bully, but for the most part, I'd like to think that my streams are a safe place. You know? I might add a little bit of hair shine, but I'll make it very subtle because, yeah. Alright, like for example, I'm going to do some hair shine here. I just probably won't do a separate layer on it because I think it's okay if it's all blended. I like the small community. I love my community. Sometimes we get a lot of people, other times we only get a few people, and look, it's totally fine with me. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm not talking to myself. You bully us all the time. Don't call me out. No, what are you doing? No, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. Ooh, I'd like to think a lot of people have grown up, We're a lot more understanding now. Well, when you're a don't like saying this, but when you're a semi-celebrity person, the last thing you want to do is, make it bad for anyone. I know some people, I don't consider myself a celebrity because, yeah, but we'll see. Did I? I don't believe that. I've never even seen your t-shirt. Why would I say that? That's just weird. I feel like you're, like it was some kind of not, yeah. Okay. Ooh, a little less than that. See, tell me honestly, you won't give up on me. Yeah. I am a chronic fatigue person. I move my clothes to my chair, then back to my bed again, then back on my chair. It's actually a lot cleaner than what it has. It's much cleaner than what it has been in the past, believe it or not. It's just messy at the moment because I need to go into one of those, I think it's either Target or Kmart. I can't remember which one's taken over. I think it's Kmart. I need to go into Kmart at some point during the week and buy some storage boxes. I'm also going to get like a desk drawer thing so I can actually organize my papers. So any medical stuff I put in one drawer, money stuff in another drawer, And then just art things in a whole different drawer. Even if you want. It's the chair! Look, I am a very typical person. You say, honestly, you won't give up on me. I will ask them though, if they want. I can do it, but I feel as if for this picture I don't need to. But sorry. I think it's fine just plain with just some details here and there. I don't think I need to do the hair strands. If they want me to do the hair strands though, not a problem. But I will ask first. I won't just be like, oh, I'm going to add the hair strands. Because I think the style kind of works without the hair strands. Because it's meant to be toony, so. But if they want hair strands, I will totally do hair strands. Not a problem. Look, if you want to share, that's totally fair. Because he didn't realise he was gay at the time. He was sort of experimenting a bit, and then he was like, oh no, wait, I'm gay. It happens. I think he was going by bi. I think he actually has said that he still considers himself bi. He just happens to be with a dude right now. But I don't know. It's tricky. I don't know. Lol. I've got nothing against it. My dad's gay, so what? I learned too early though. I was told when I was about 12 or 13, so yeah. Absolutely. Please say honestly you won't give up on me. I shall believe. Psh. Hey, that's your belief. I am more open though, and I am of the opinion as long as someone's happy. You don't have to look. It's easy. If you see something you don't like, look away. It's not that hard. You don't have to. No one has to get involved. That is my belief. Highlights, highlights, highlights. It doesn't. But just don't go off shouting to, people that are happy, hey, I don't agree with your lifestyle or something like that, because that's just rude. Special kid has two dads. I do have two dads. I have my biological father and I have my stepdad. I suppose to some degree my biological dad would like me to include his partner as well, but I don't know. It's complicated. Okay, my life is very weird. Not that anyone's noticed, but my life has been weird. The only thing that makes sense to me and has always made sense to me is I like art. I like drawing. This is something that'll never be taken away from me. So that's what I do. Art for me makes sense. It's just one of those things. There are some people that are just so set in their ways. For example, my stepdad was totally against. You gotta let me finish first before you cast judgment. But my stepdad was totally against gays and just anyone who wasn't straight, basically. But he grew up. He learnt some things, and when my sister had a girlfriend, he was actually very supportive. No, he didn't. Yeah, look, art has always been there for me. And it will continue to be there for me, you know. I feel upset, I'll draw. Everyone's against me, I'll draw. It's all art has always been there for me. So I appreciate it. Yeah. Please say honestly you won't give up on me. I shall believe. I can say this, you don't have to agree, but you can at least be respectful. I am a big believer in that. That's fair. There is no rule saying you have to be nice to everyone. Absolutely not. Me, for example, I will try my best to be nice to someone unless they absolutely show they cannot be nice to me, in which case I will ignore them and just be like, yeah, whatever. You do you. Whatever. A little bit. Yeah, it can be like that, hey. There's all sorts of meanings. Ooh, that's okay. Please say, honestly, you won't give up on me. I shall believe. I'll do the same thing that I did with his hair. Just a little bit of highlights here and there. I feel like I don't need to do it on a separate layer. I can just do it on main layer. Cool. And here too, because why not? Shine. Get your shine on. Cool. I usually do it on a separate layer, but I think it's fine doing it in the same layer, so. Yeah. Yeah, nah. I'm not a fan of that. For example, and again, you'll let me finish before, you cast judgment. My mother, my dad treated her like absolute crap. And people would assume that, oh, she'd hate all gays, and that's not true. She's like, no, my dad just happened to be a, not so nice person that happens to be gay. So no, she's fully, respective of LGBTQ, TQI, all that. No, yeah, you'd think because she had a horrible experience with one that, she would hate them all. But nope, she's not like that. She's like, look, he was a bad egg. He just happened to be that way. That does not mean that all gays are going to be like that. Mm. My dad wasn't a very nice person. He was very self-absorbed. And I suppose that's one of the reasons why I do my best not to, be all about me and all that, because it just comes across as tacky to me. Again, that's just my opinion though. Well, my dad was selfish and just basically cared about number uno, which was himself. So it is what it is. But I want to make this clear. I don't hate my dad, but you know, it's a little bit tricky to know what to think. You know. I don't know. You can be as nice as the next person, yet people will still treat you like you're being a bully. Ooh, a little bit bright. Yep. That's fine though. Yeah, we're still fairly, I'd like to think we're still fairly nice here. Ooh. Alright, okay, so from what I can tell, just a little bit more highlight here. Ooh, a bit much. It's like just a bit more here, a bit more there. This is really close to being done. And hey, 2 commissions in one day. Not too shabby. But I will find out first of all if they want me to do, you know, hair strands. I just don't think this style needs it, so I'm not going to do it. Is like Gooby not doing hair strands? What is happening to the world? No, I just don't think this picture needs it. Okay. Probably should ask them as well if they want some kind of background. So I will say it's done for now. It's done until further notice. So I'll put done with a question mark. With a question mark. Psh, okay. I wonder if anyone guesses what game it was that I wanted to play, because I didn't actually say it out loud, did I? Ugh. But yeah, I will find out if they want any background or anything before I say it's done completely. Okay. I wonder if anyone knows what I'm gonna play. Does anyone know what I'm gonna play? I have to set it up first. Yeah, fair enough. Lol, what the heck? There's more. It might make sound, so it'll probably give it away. It's been a little while, but I really want to play this game, even if it's just one round. It's going to give it away very soon. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away. Oh, it didn't make a sound. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Alright, OBS. So, yep, I'm already in the game, so game screen. Alright, 10 players. Let me just... 10 players, I believe. And invite. The code is in the chat. So the code is in the chat. There we go. I feel like Gartic Phone. I haven't played in so long. I was just thinking about it before, and I'm like, ooh, I'd love to. Hey, players, let's do this. We're just gonna do normal though. Cool. My sister is Pan. Yeah. Alright, see you, Dwight. Alrighty. We got 4 players at the moment, myself included. I will wait a little bit longer. There's no rush for a game. Ayy! The more the merrier, in my opinion. I'm so sorry. Just this picture here. I'm just going to take a picture of this little bit though. I'm going to put this in like, yeah. I just think it's funny, just the way they've brought it, they're talking about it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the general chat, and then also on the Discord server. Sorry, Patreon Discord server. Hey, cool. And I'm gonna put it in the Patreon server too. I definitely need to do another Patreon stream, but I'm just waking up too late at the moment. I like to start my streams at least 12 at the latest, so we'll see. Okay, we got 7 players. We got... Ooh, California Fire. I wonder who that is. Cool. Yeah. Sorry. I just found a meme, a picture that someone did. I found it funny. I am me at the end of the day. Okay, so we got 7 players. We could probably start with this. There's a cat staring at me. Let's have a look at the cat briefly because the cat is adorable. See, look, there's the cat. Among the clothes. Hey, Jaina. Okay, game screen. Cool. Alright, I think this is a good one to start with. So I'll press start. Boom. I have to hide myself. I have to hide myself so that you can't see my prompt. Bitch, you got rid of my chat. Okay. For some stupid reason, it became something else, so I'm fixing that. Clear say, honestly, you won't give up on me. I shall believe. I love how it just did it automatically. Cool. Oh wait, no, I did it. It's all good. I'm like, well, did I do it? Yes, I did. All good. All good. Alright, now I show my screen again. You get to see the first 2 prompts. Oh, hello. Alright. Wolfie Chew. I know Wolfie Chew, I just can't think of how to draw her character right now. I know she has big ears. I can't remember. Yeah. She has big eyelashes, I know that much. Make sure she's like actually got a gym thing. Otherwise this picture makes no sense. Ah, yep, sure, whatever. This works. This works! And a Mario gym, so therefore Mario hat. Oh, my neck. Oh, maybe we'll just play one game. My neck just started hurting. Crap. She has very thick. See? I know some stuff. I'll just tidy it up a little bit. Oof. Yeah. Cool. Oh, done. Yep, that'll do. Neck. Yeah, I'll probably just play the one game because my neck started hurting because, hey, why not? There we go. And now I hide my screen again. And that's just so, yeah. But for the meantime, I will have my art on screen just so, you know, something to look at. I should really also add this Gartic phone rules. Yep, just in case. Alrighty. This is an interesting one. What is anatomy? Oh, one more thing. I don't know if that's clever or not, but I'm keeping it. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm great with animal anatomy, like seriously. Girl, you are so fantastic. It's fine. I'm just tidying up my picture a little bit. Cool. Cool. That'll do. Cool. Yep. That's okay. Oh, hello. Ooh. I can't spell. There we go. I still can't spell. There we go. I'm sorry, I need the reference for this. I need the reference. I'm sorry, I need the reference. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, sorry, I need the reference. Sorry, I needed the reference for this to work properly. Okay. Sorry, I needed the reference. No, I need this one again. Yeah. Dude, I think this is like my best drawing ever. Best drawing ever. I'm not sorry. Ah, there's a little bit of a twinge there. Cool. That's okay. Art doesn't have to be perfect all the time. You're allowed to make mistakes. Ah, shit. Alright. Dude, I think this is my best drawing ever. Like, no joke, every other drawing I've done is bad compared to this. Oops. No, no, no. I can do this, I can do this! Hey! Hey, not horrible! I think we'll just stick with the one game because I'm not feeling well, but I've had fun. It was good to play one game. I'm both sorry and not sorry that I used a reference. Voiceover on. Make sure it's the right thing. That off. Got this. Cool. Let's do this.
Pizza fail.
Yep.
Pizza dropped last minute.
Oh god, I can feel the pain.
I thought it was lunchtime, not fighting time.
Oh god, I love this so much. I'm gonna save this.
A bowl of soup boxing a box of veggies.
Okay. Okay. It started with pizza fail and yep, nah, I like that. I'm saving that. Next.
Cool duck riding that hill.
Cool.
Cool duck enjoying the breeze.
Nice. Oh, I should have done glasses. Oh, right. Yep.
Hip goose swaying freely.
Oh, yeah.
Affleck duck at the club.
Fair enough. Not bad. We went from duck to goose. That was pretty close. Mostly stayed within.
Having a nice campfire.
Ooh.
How most of the California wildfires started.
Really? By people camping? Damn.
Building on fire.
Whoa, your building's on fire.
Oh god, I left the stove on.
Fair.
We'll fight you at the Mario gym.
We'll fight you at a Nintendo gym.
Wolfie Mario lifting sick weights, bro.
Nice.
Chris Pratt's heavy lifting program.
Okay.
Who you callin' Pinhead?
Nice. Nice.
Who are you calling Pinhead?
Oh, God.
Patrick Star being called a pinhead.
I think this is mine next. Hey, isn't that the best picture ever? Look at that. Look at that.
Calling Pinhead.
Oh god, we kept it on theme. Okay, granted that people did put, the prompt in the actual drawing, but yeah. What do you think of my pinhead? Isn't that gorgeous? Every other drawing I've done pales in comparison to this, that pinhead. Oh, I used a reference. Yes, I did. I had to. I couldn't draw it without a reference.
Pirate ship in the sea.
Phew. Cool.
No seeds on Noah's Ark. Noah trying to garden during flood season.
Ah, okay.
On an island where nobody goes.
Did people like my pinhead drawing? Oh, I think it's one of my best. And yes, I did use a reference.
I raged quit Monopoly earlier.
There.
Very bad at Monopoly. When Alpha Dream went bankrupt.
Table flipping mad.
Accurate. Oh, that was it. Okay. Well, I would play one more, but I am feeling a little bit blah. But I'm happy to chat for a little bit if you guys want to. If there's anything you wanted to talk about or whatnot. It was nice to play one game. It's been a while. Did I finish my coffee? Nope! Of course I finished my coffee. That's okay. Look, we're done anyway. I had fun. As in, we're done with the game. Leave site. Leave. That was good. That was fun. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's really annoying? I keep on thinking of drawing ideas, and then I remember, oh wait, I've got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah. Yeah. I'll read that later. Yeet. Yep. Damn. Alright, so I finished 2 commissions today. Pretty happy with that, so I hopefully finish this one. I will ask, I'll be like, is there a background or anything you want, or do you want me to add the hair, hair strands? Because as you know, I normally do hair strands, but I thought for this style I didn't need to. And I also finished this one. Yep. I'll save this one as Pat. Because the commissioner gets it without the text. Just the signature. Because that's just how I do things. Yep. My shoulder's hurting. God, I hate my shoulder. It's just the most random freaking injury that I could get as well. How the frick did I get a muscle inflamed? Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you could see me finish your picture on stream. Even more, humbling that you thought that I was already done, even though I wasn't. So 2 pictures done today. Hopefully I can do some more work. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. We might even get to see a bit more of this beautiful creature here. Yeah, it's a curse, but it's fun. That's okay. Yeah. But in case this is done, I do need to grab this one and grab this bit. No. Wrong picture. Lol. Mission for silver over here. Cool. This one can look. Come on, move. I know what I'm doing. That's okay. gotta make sure actually. Hey, Jaina. Ow! Jaina! My legs! Hey, baby! Meow! Why are you like that? I'll move my signature actually just a little bit. Where's my signature? Is this it? Yep, that's my signature. I'll move it to here, just so it's not in the way. Oh, my cat is on my lap right now. I am just... Colours. I think I'll make this purple. Not pink, purple. I want purple. Purple! Yep. Yep. I just gotta make sure I have a few different files. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on. My cat is on my lap, yep. 'Cause nothing really matters. She's now on my tablet. Yep, there she is. You can see her. Tee-hee. Meow. Meow. Oh, she wants pats. You want pats, baby? We'll give you food when we go to Dolan's, okay? Yeah. Dolan is moving out on Monday, so we're having one final, air quote, party. It's not really a party, it's just, you know, close friends hanging out in a, you know, beautiful, spacious place for one last time. Yeah, it's going to be sad, but it should be fun. That's okay. I am pretty much finished as well. I'm just saying my goodbyes and patting my cat, and she is currently trying to get my pen tablet. My pen. Are you going to knock it down, sweetie? Or are you just going to let it sit there? What you doing? What are you doing, you little child? Yeah, it's Saturday here. It's Saturday at 5:45, so I've been just over 3 hours. That's not bad. My average seems to be 3 hours, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. 2 commissions done, 1 game, and yeah. I think it's silly. Wear something that's your own size. I mean, why do you want to be uncomfortable? Seriously. I do not wear pants that are too small for me because that would be dumb. Well, there you go. There's my opinion. It's dumb. But hey, look, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy, but I don't know why you want to be uncomfortable. Don't mind me, I'm just patting my cat because she's being cute. Yeah, Jaina. Yeah, Jaina. Okay, cool, no worries. My cat is being cute. Yeah, I feel as if I should probably finish here and yep. That's just my opinion though. My opinion doesn't automatically mean that I'm right. Oh, my sweet girl. Oh, my baby. My baby. I love her so much. Don't I love you, Jaina? Do I not give you enough pats? Do I not give you enough attention? Do I not love you enough? I think I do. I think I do. Meow. Meow. Yeah. I'm taking Jaina with me though. You know, we're both going to Dolan's. And she's going to have her last little room in the house. Ever. It's sucky. Don't worry, Dolan's moving to a new place and she'll be able to explore there, but you know, it's a place that Dolan's had for 6 years, so is the word bittersweet? I'm not sure. We'll see. So if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll definitely be streaming during the week. Look after yourselves, have fun, and hopefully you have a nice stress-free weekend. Have fun. Thank you for watching.